Hey there, everybody. Just give me 1 second here to get set up, and then we will get going. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here today. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the opening ceremony for JAMA Jam December 2024. Could I get one soundboard reaction if everything is looking good on your guys' end? You can see everything and you can hear me okay. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Well, welcome to Jamma Jam. I'm so excited to see so many of you guys, and I see a lot of people here coming back for the um, coming back, and it's great to see you guys again. These jams really thrive on everyone's collaborative engagement. So thank you all for helping make that possible and for coming back every time. And if you're new here, make sure to stick around because we're going to explain how everything works. So what exactly is an asset jam? If some of you guys have been to some of our previous JAMA jams, you can tune out for this. We're just going to go over everything and make sure that everyone's on the same page about how this event works. An asset can be anything. So long as it appears like it could function in a game, you could work it in as an asset. Things that you could use as assets include 3D models, 2D illustrations and animations, audio assets, game mechanics or scripting. You can do physical art as well. The only requirement is that it has to have some sort of visual way of showing it, or audio way, I guess. Show us how your asset is related to our theme that we choose. Let's go over our staff real quick. So we have from left to right, Branson Mariola, that's me. Howdy, everybody. Sam Baseman in here. John Gilliland. Katie Monty. I think that's how you say her name. And Anna on the end. If you have any questions during the event, feel free to at any of us, or um, just put it in the general chat, or we also have a questions chat for you. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can find a lot of our social media pages. And if you want to share Jamma Jam with anybody, on the bottom right there, we have a link to the Discord. So feel free to bring anybody you want in. They don't have to participate. They could even just watch if they wanted to. So here's some general information, just some housekeeping to make sure we're all on the same page about when and where we need to be, and hard, fast deadlines for everything. The jam will be open from today at 6 p.m. CST to Sunday, 6 p.m. CST, and we have a closing showcase at 7 p.m. If you'd like to, it'd be awesome for you guys to be there. We'd like to have some little group collaboration with that. If not, totally cool. We can show off your work and talk about it a little bit for you. You'll post your final submission in this month's Jam page on itch.io. The link can be found in the important links channel on our Discord. The 48-hour time frame that we have here from Friday to Sunday is something that we did because we really want everyone to feel comfortable making something, and we wanted people to have enough time to really feel like they can sink their teeth into something. But feel free to spend as little or as much time as you want on your asset. We really want Jamma Jam to be a place where you can feel the creative freedom to really do something unique, but also not to wear yourself out. We want it to be a place where you can make something for fun more than stressing over something for 48 straight hours. So make sure to sleep, make sure to eat, go outside. I don't know where most of you guys live, but where we are, it is an Arctic tundra outside, so maybe wear a jacket. And here is some information on how to format your itch post. Um, I will leave this up for a minute if you guys want to read over anything, but the general gist of it is you're basically going to submit your project onto your own itch page and then add it to our jam. And in the description, if you could give us a couple sentences on what inspired your asset, or a little bit of information about the process of creating it, you'll also be welcome to talk about it during our showcase meeting at the end at 7 p.m. CST on Sunday. Um, Making your first file something that we could put into our closing helps a lot. Images, videos, MP3s, etc. Um, please try to do that because it's easier for us when we're trying to bring everything together at the end to throw it into the PowerPoint. Some of our format suggestions are listed here for 3D models, render images, work really well. Turntables is MP4s. We also can do like GIFs if you wanted to do that. 2D assets, PNGs, and GIFs are great. Audio, MP3 is probably the most versatile and easy. And then for the script or mechanic, doing some type of gameplay recording or screen recording would be perfect for us so we can show that off, or even a link to a YouTube video that we could embed. Here is a quick example of how to set up your itch page. Again, I'm not going to read through all of this, but we are going to be posting this opening ceremony on YouTube. So if you want to come back and reference it, everything is here for you. What we're basically putting here is we have a name format on the top on this image on the left, and then on the right, what's really important here is that you include some tags for your asset along with a description so that if you're not at the showcase on Sunday, or even if you are, you'll have something to kind of show us how you got to the point that you made it to by the end of the jam. And then here is a little example of a perfect type of description. I'll read over it real quick. So this is for James Jam High Fantasy Jam Jar. For this jam, I chose to do a medieval jar of jam because the prompt made me think of magical berries and the jams that they might make. I also wanted to sharpen my skills with Adobe Illustrator and fantasy concept art. For my process, I sketched out the jam on paper, scanned it, then built the shapes in Illustrator. This is a perfect example of what we'd want from your description. Um, it's giving us information about how you use the theme, what skills you used, why you wanted to use those skills, and then at the end, kind of telling us the exact process for it. It's a really good way to inspire everybody around you and kind of give people maybe a little bit of direction in the future, saying like, hey, this person wanted to learn about Illustrator. That's cool. Maybe I'll talk to them next month during the next jam, and we can work on that. Or even just inspiring other people to try something new, like in this case, scanning in a 2D drawing and making their object in Illustrator. Now we're gonna reveal this month's theme. If I could get maybe 30,000 drum rolls, please, in the chat, would be great on the soundboard. There it is. Thank you. This month's theme is nostalgia. So go wild with this. Make something super fun. We had a prompt sometime last year about youth, and a lot of people use nostalgic things as kind of a jumping off point for that. So if you were here back then and you had an idea you didn't want to use, throw it into here. I think it would work pretty well. I am super excited to see how you guys use this prompt because I think that everyone's sense of nostalgia treats them differently, and what they might remember as nostalgic for one person might not even be nostalgic for somebody else. So seeing what you guys can create will be really, really awesome for this one. So have fun. We will see you back here in 48 hours at 6 p.m. CST on Sunday. Sorry, submissions are due at 6 p.m. CST on Sunday. I believe the showcase is at 7. Check the announcements channel for accurate times. This video will be uploaded to, or this recording of this opening will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you missed anything, you have any questions, check that out in about, probably about an hour. Otherwise, if you have any questions, drop them in the questions and suggestions channel. And I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with for this. Thank you guys for attending the opening. And I will see you soon in I think, the Apricot voice channel, I think. Thank you guys so much.